What? It's baking week. Welcome back to Composition Tonight. As you've already seen, it's baking week. What is baking week? I don't know, we're baking up some English that we're going to be needing to make. Did that just move? High production values. We're going to keep going. So that's the kind of thing we need to see in our argumentative papers. Something good and something bad about these Stephen King movies, but like, what are we looking for, really, in an argumentative paper? I have the solution. In fact, I not only do I have a solution, I have a brand new segment for our show.
Welcome to the Great Composition Baking Show. I'm your host, Patrick Wensing. Today, we're going to be making my personal favorite, an argumentative paper from scratch. Nothing beats it on a cold fall day. Now, you're going to have to go to the grocery store and get some very special ingredients. Let's see, shall we? Now, our main ingredient, 3 cups credible academic source material. That's anything from a verifiable source from like the New York Times or an academic journal. Nothing beats it. Next, 2 cups of historical fact in your social justice topic. Now we're going to be talking about social movements, and it's important to have some historical context. This can also come from one of your verifiable sources. Lucky you. Next, my favorite ingredient, 1 cup eye-opening anecdotes. Now you've already gotten good at using anecdotes with your personal essay. Now you can use them from your own personal life or from other people's life, what you discover from your research. Yum. Moving on. It's very important to have a half cup of summary and analysis. That comes in handy when you have all those great pieces of research. That way, your readers don't have to wade through lines and lines and lines of quotations. You do all the hard work for them. Good job. Next, we cannot forget to have 1 tablespoon of a thorough thesis statement. Double check the assignment sheet like I shared with you last week for a good example. Our thesis statement isn't just, I'm writing about this topic. We're going to have to add some goals, some cause and effect, and other helpful facts to get our point across. Next, this is my secret ingredient. Don't tell anybody. It's a 1/4 cup of opposing viewpoints. That's right. To make a strong argumentative paper, you've got to show the opposing view. The trick is not talking them, not lashing out and telling them that people they're an idiot. No. It's backing it up with facts and convincing a reader that you're right and they're wrong. Now, 2 to 3 teaspoons of your relationship to this topic. Like I asked, this should be something that means something to you. Now, if you have a personal experience with this topic, that's great. But if you don't, that's okay too. It's helpful for the reader to understand why we're reading this and why it matters to you. That gives it a really good zesty flavor. Now, like I said, 2 ingredients we're not going to include are lashing out. We're not going to call out other people. We're just going to focus on our own research. Secondly, no weak source material. That means fake news or unverifiable or non-academic material. No thanks. Now comes the fun part. Put all of your ingredients in the mixer. Set it to low and let it mix up for a few minutes. Everything came out perfect. Let's get it into the loaf pan so we can put it into the oven. Just look at that argument. Next, place your argumentative paper in the oven at 350 degrees for 45 minutes.
Well, it's been 45 minutes. Let's take a look, shall we? It's hot. Make sure you wear your oven mitts. Oh. Now that's a good argumentative paper.